Hey everyone. So I was recently on a call with a number of coaches for this program I'm in, and this one coach is super awesome, and they were basically talking about, your mental game for overcoming fear and challenging times that you will encounter when you are running your own business and you're putting yourself out there. Because when you're putting yourself out there or doing things that are uncomfortable that you know you need to do to keep moving along and learning and growing, we have a lot of thoughts that may keep us from moving forward, or that remind us of moments in our life where we were made fun of, or maybe we were bullied, or maybe somebody made a rude comment and it's just stuck with us for the rest of our lives. And it made me think about this time I was doing an internship at a radio station when I was in college. And the radio station manager basically told me that I would never work in radio and I didn't have what it took. And that was so hard to hear. It was like soul crushing, and I hated him. And it's something that was just really discouraging. I mean, moving forward, I really didn't like getting up every day and going into the radio station to like do my couple hours. And it just really had a really negative impact on me and really affected my confidence and thinking, well, maybe I can't go into radio. Maybe I shouldn't pursue a degree in it and all this stuff. So I don't often think about that situation, but it doesn't mean that that memory doesn't come up, especially when I'm having a challenging time in my business or things are not going the right way or whatever. And I'm sure you've had a similar experience when somebody told you that you weren't gonna be successful doing something, or that you weren't really good at this, or somebody made fun of you for how you looked or what you did or whatever. And it's really hard. It's those things that come up when we're maybe in a similar moment where we have to put ourselves out there, or fear of being judged. But it's in those moments that we have to remind ourselves, that I want you to remember, and I need to remember this too, is that we are not that person anymore, that we have done so much since then. Even if it doesn't feel like it, we've evolved and grown from those moments, and that that person's words don't have any value or substance anymore, and that who we are matters more. And also, I think when we have those moments, or when you have those moments when you're thinking, oh my God, I'm having like a flashback to that moment or whatever, that you have to remember that when you start focusing on yourself, you lose sight of what you've done. You lose sight of maybe why you're doing what you're doing. You lose sight of the journey that you've accomplished in putting yourself out there and like learning new things and evolving in your art or whatever it is that you make and sell. And that's what matters. It matters about the people whose lives you're changing from your work. You may not think it's a big deal, but really it is. It's about thinking about the big ripple effect of the work that you put out and the joy that it brings, or whatever it is. So I just want to remind you that, it's challenging, but, if you ever received any comments or discouragement in your life, or especially, doing your own business, that does not hold weight anymore, and don't let it keep you from moving forward in your business and growing and pushing through that, because that's what can hold you back a lot, but also can fuel you to keep moving forward and, show the naysayers that you can do it. So that's my little pep talk, I guess you could say, for the week, and I'll talk to you soon.